Alrighty guys, so here I am by myself down at North Lakes Resort Golf Club, and I'm just going to play the course, 18 holes, as myself. Talk to you a little bit about how I might play the holes and what the holes entail. So just me, like I said, I'm going to use the Bushnell app, and basically that's going to give me all the distances, and I'll be able to tell you about what the holes are. So I've got the first hole here, a 350 metre hole, pretty much dead straight with a bunker on the right. Now, the bunker on the right is approximately 212-13 to carry it. And I mean, being first swing of the day, I don't really think I'm going to hit this hybrid past it, but anywhere down the middle left-hand side would be the way to play the hole. So I'm just going to hit hybrid first shot and see how we go. Sort of started at the bunker on the right hand side and just hit a little bit of a draw off that, and we should be in play. And my mic come off, and that is down the middle. So I'll take that. See, so there's a fluffy little, there's a little rat here, but that's a pretty solid shot. A little miss hitting the toe, but it was the right shape I wanted, just miss hit. So let's get up there and chase a little white ball and see how North Lakes goes. Alrighty, so middle of the fairway, 153 metres to the flag. So I've mishit that well enough to miss the bunker on the right hand side. It certainly wasn't the best strike, but it'll do. Now, like I said, 154 metres. There's plenty of room on the green because it's not really the biggest green. 154 second swing. I'm going to hit a 7-iron. Normally, it'd be just an easy 7-iron. Just this second swing of the day, it should be pretty solid. Just get it on there, basically. I'm just going to play it down the right hand side a little bit, hopefully let it draw back just a smidgen, and again just hit a good one. So it's pretty much at it. Sit down. Alright, that is around the back edge of the green, I think, maybe just long, but we'll get up there and maybe I'll have to chip it in. Alrighty, so here I am. There's a pitch mark there, which definitely isn't mine, but mine's actually on the green in really good position. I couldn't see my ball because it's just over a little rise where I'm standing about here. My ball must have just come up over the top of that. So I've got a putt of, I don't know, 15 feet or so, and it's a right to left putt down the hill. Everything sort of slopes from right to left on this hole, and you've got a bit of gunge down there to the left. But this is probably, I don't know, two cups approximately from right to left and down the hill. Turn. Ooh, that finished directly behind the hole. So I'll tap that one in for a nice par. It's a good way to start the day. Certainly you don't want to make too much of a meal of any of the holes here, but North Lakes can be very, very tough. As you can sort of see back there, you've got gunge absolutely everywhere, and you just got to sort of keep it somewhat in play. There you go, first hole done. Hopefully this is going to be entertaining, or hopefully it's going to be knowledgeable more than entertaining, and yeah, we'll get around. So we've got a par 5 to come, and we'll see how we go. Alrighty, I don't know if we can see that. There's a ball. There we go, par 5. This is the second hole at North Lakes, and what do we got? It's a 460 metre par 4 that goes down, well, it goes a straight tee shot and then it moves up the hill to the right. Now, to the water, approximately to the water, is about 260 odd metres to reach the water, approximately. Now, I've got a 3-wood. I don't know if I can actually reach the green if I go 3-wood. Need 2 mighty blows, but I just sort of bunker down the left hand side and I just make sure that I'm not in it, basically. And even if I am, the layup's not terrible, hitting over a little bit of water for your second shot. So again, just this whole golf course is about keeping it down the middle. So I'm going to play a little bit of a fade off the middle of that bunker, and see how this one goes. So I've tried to play a fade and I've hit a pull hook. It's probably not the best. So that's up actually on 17. That's very, very unimpressive, but that's what sort of you get. Now that was just a toey, not so very good shot at all. But anyway, we'll go up there and chase that one, and I'm going to be laying up, guys. There's not a chance I can make it there. Alrighty, so I'm not even going to get a distance here. So as you can sort of see, there's my ball just over here, and the top right hand side of the screen is where I've got to head to. So not really the best shot, but just down around that bunker is all you really need to hit it to have a decent little shot there. These trees aren't really in my way. I mean, they're in my way, but they're not going to worry me. And I've just got a 6-iron just to basically lay up, hopefully have a wedge in, something along those lines, and just, yeah, basically don't hit that shot again. Oh, well, the trees didn't worry me, but I just clipped it, but that'll cover. That's fine. I've probably got a little bit more than a wedge in than I wanted, but it's still going to be absolutely fine. Okay, so not really where I wanted to be. I think it's 157 meters playing, so 154 playing 157 now. Not quite what I wanted, but I did hit that tree, so I can only be to blame. And then again, that's the beauty of this game, is that we can only blame ourselves. So I've got 7-iron again, so 160 uphill, back into a little bit of breeze. Probably not getting all the way back there. Hopefully it's not too loud on the mic, but it's probably not going to get all the way back there. If that last shot that I had on the first hole, second shot in, it's probably not going to get back there. But just again, a little bit of a draw, just right of the flag. And that's just hanging right, catch a piece of the green. All right, that was probably right edge of the green. It looks like the right edge of the green or thereabouts. Did not turn back whatsoever. It just stayed straight and just to the left of the bunker, and I reckon it's going to be a little short actually. Okay, so that's where my ball is there. Now it is short, it is on, it's not very, very good, but I've got a long putt with plenty of break, so this thing's going to move right to left a decent amount, and all I care about is getting it somewhat up there, because bogey could be happening pretty easy. But that's sort of the tee shot. The second shot certainly didn't allow that to happen very well either, to make a good par, but just a sort of a poor third shot as well. And that's got to go. So that was up over the hill, and it certainly didn't get it there. Now, because the thing is, right where I'm standing here, there is a little bit of a slope that actually does go downhill. So, and then it moves right to left here, pretty hard. So, just need a good putt. And there we go. So, you can always make up for a couple of bad shots with a couple of good putts, but that first putt certainly was not the best. And comment down below, guys, who has played here, and make sure you get back out here, because the place is absolutely beautiful, especially in the morning. Alrighty, so here we are on the third hole. Now the par threes here are pretty solid. Now the pin's at the front, and from here it's 175 meters. So back into a bit of breeze, probably playing at least 180, approximately 180, maybe a little tiny bit more. It's probably a flat 5-iron, but I think I might just hit a 4, like especially, no, I'll hit a flat 5-iron. because I'm certainly not warm and I certainly don't feel like I'm swinging it amazingly. So I'll go a 5 and just try to play that just a little bit lower to knock the breeze down a little bit. So when I try to play it lower, the ball goes back just a little bit. Just try to cover a little bit more and just stay on top of it. Get my left hand towards the target a little bit longer is sort of what I'm feeling. So I'll just say middle to right edge of the green, and then just hit a little bit of a flatter draw in there. Oh, it's drawing too much, damn it. Get out of the bunker. All right. That is in the bunker. So the flat part happened, the draw part happened, but it was more of a hook than a draw, and it's ended up in the sand. So we'll get in the sand to see how I'm going with my short game, and hopefully we can't get up and down. Damn. Alrighty, so in the bunker, and just let a few gentlemen past who watch the channel, which is fantastic. But yeah, in the bunker, definitely wasn't the best shot I've ever hit. But anyway, just got to do better next time. As I start warming up, it should feel better. That's the thing. I certainly don't feel warm. Just jump straight out here and have a bit of a hit. It's sort of be nice to have a bit more of a practice or a bit more of a warm up. But anywho, here we go. Probably going to break just to the right a little bit. That could go in. Oh God, that could go in. Very, very close. Anyway, that would have looked very, very good. Actually, the camera that's over there, that would have looked very, very good. Don't forget to rake the bunker, guys. I always tend to try to rake the bunkers so that my rakes are in line or thereabouts with the flag. So if anybody does get into a little bit of a rut of the rake, at least it's in the direction of where they're going to be hitting it, and not so much, you know, across it. Alrighty, so that's a very, very good shot. That would have looked very, very good. It could have almost gone in, which would have been very, very nice. But anywho, it didn't. So that's all you need to do, guys, is just kind of keep at it. That's what Richo says a lot, and a lot of people don't, you know, take enough thought of that. Is basically, you know, yeah, you've hit a poor shot or a few poor shots in a row. Just keep at it, because you can hit a shot like that, or a decent putt or a decent chip, and you're not in too much trouble. You know, you're certainly going to not make too many bad shots. So just, you know, you hit a bad shot, get over it pretty quickly, or else you're going to be in a bit of trouble and you start compounding bogeys or double bogeys or triples. Anyway, guys, we're going to go to the fourth hole. That's the end of part 1. Hopefully you enjoy it. Comment down below on what you think, and if you want us to do a little bit more of this. Anyway, see you on the next hole.